Wallace, the new president of the TTFA, is greeting the players. He's greeting, that's the South team. The South team is coached by Angus Eve. Mr. Steve David. And as we see Mr. Wallace now greeting that's the North team. North East versus South Central. So as we await the kickoff here at the Arthur Baldwin Stadium, it's secondary school all-star weekend, and the referee is just waiting for that right time to blow the whistle. As we see the players, they're locked, they're ready. And we're off. The ball is with North as it goes to the left. There, methodical build-up. He comes back to the goalkeeper. That's the goalkeeper, Perez. Perez trying to go long, looking for... It's cut out there by Cornwall. And it's going to be a throw-in for Northeast by the North attacker. Throw to Barkley. Barkley back to Christopher. Looking to play forward. Not able to play forward. So he goes back to... That's Andrews. Andrews playing wide to Lewis. Lewis looking to play can, slow, methodical, build up, playing wide again, coming wide to this left side here. It's Christopher looking to play Ramdeen. Ramdeen bouncing back to Christopher. Not playing a 3-5-2 system. It's McLeod. McLeod trying to play inside, cut out by Khan, and it falls to the defense of the North. It's played wide there to Spicer. Spicer able to hold on to it. Nice turn of feet there from Spicer, and Spicer is away. Can he deliver a great cross? No. It's wide. Just that final ball eluding Spicer. Andrews. Andrews changing the side. It's Christopher. Christopher trying to play Shepherd, not able to play Shepherd. Almost won there by Ramdeen. And North is with it, looking to go over the top to McLeod. McLeod holding on to it. Getting it into that area, and it's a scissors kick there coming in from George. I can now introduce my co-host for the day, Mr. Larry Joseph. Larry, welcome to Secondary School Football League All-Star Weekend.
Thank you, Dexter. Looking forward to an exciting encounter.
That's Ramdeen trying to send Shepherd free. Shepherd playing for the foul. Referee said play on. And it's in midfield there now. That's Zamora. Zamora playing back to Garcia. Garcia trying to play back Zamora. It's a tight area. The bounce of the ball there just eluding Shepherd. Shepherd gets it back. He's trying to play Hulk. Not able to play him. Zamora clearing upfield. Straight to Andrews. Andrews playing back to Fernandez. Fernandez must congratulate them also for national intercol champions. That's the number 15. It goes straight to Fernandez. Fernandez showing that he has comfortable hands. He releases to Peruz. Peruz playing back there now to Lewis. Lewis trying to go over the top to Shepherd, not able to do so. Maybe it could have fell to Ramdeen, but Ramdeen a bit too much inside, and it's with North. North building out of the back. Aaron passed there, so this is Christopher. Christopher looking for someone in midfield. He plays Jacob. Jacob turns. Jacob turns. He plays Khan. Khan back to Andrews. Nothing forward at the moment, so Andrews goes wide to Lewis. Lewis back to Khan in midfield. Plays a 1-2 there with Peruz. And this is Jacob. Jacob looking to play wide now to Christopher. Christopher looking to lift his head to... he plays Ramdeen. Can Ramdeen deliver a talent cross? And Shepherd almost got his head to it. Larry J, the South team has way more territorial advantage and a lot more possession at this time.
Yes, definitely, Dexter. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that there's more presentation and premier players on the park at the moment. So the outstanding season that they had this year is coming to the fore at the moment.
Ramdeen goes inside, plays Jacob. Jacob is looking to play Khan. Khan with a one-time ball to, that's Barkley. Barkley back to Christopher. Christopher caught in possession. That's McLeod pinching it from Christopher. And now we are with Barkley. Back to Andrews. Andrews playing wide. This is Lewis. Lewis taking a bounce there with Khan. Khan back to Lewis. Nice passing there coming out of the back from South. Christopher with time and space playing Ramdeen. It's with North. That's David. David playing wide to Garcia. Garcia looking to get carpet in. Not able to do so. This is McLeod. McLeod trying to play back Garcia. Not able to do so. This is Weeks. The substitute just coming on. Playing. That's David again. Going back now to Duncan. Duncan almost getting caught in possession. Errant pass and Peruz comes away with it. Looking to play wide to Ramdeen. Ramdeen turning and faces his man quickly. Looking for someone. That's Peruz again. Peruz getting caught in possession there by, that's Daniel. Able to play wide to McLeod. McLeod playing forward to George. George not able to hold on to it. It's Peruz again. Looking to play Shepard. Shepard holding on to it and not able to make any headway. Barkley, Khan wide. This is Allen. Allen not able to make up his mind. His mind was made up for him. And that's Cornwall. Cornwall not taking any prisoners to the edge, Larry.
Yes, not the type of tackle you'd want to see in an all-star game. Hopefully the player is okay.
Well, he was all in. It seems to be, we're not able to recognize who it is right now, but the player is still on the ground.
Yeah,
not able to take the field just yet.
Yeah, he doesn't look very comfortable.
It is 15, and yes, it's McLeod, but he's able to play.
I wouldn't be surprised if he comes off.
David to Carpet. Carpet back now to McLeod. McLeod looking to change it to Spicer. Cut out by Lewis. It's taken now by Ramdeen. Ramdeen able to hold on to it. Barkley. Barkley looking to play over the top to Shepard. I think it's a bit too early, but Shepard trying to make the best of it. And it's back with goalkeeper Perez.
Who really has not been tested so far in this half, Dexter?
No, he hasn't been tested. A lot of possession, but no end product. And we yet to see him make a save. It's played over the top. Being chased there by Cornwall. Cornwall playing back to Fernandez. Fernandez really casual today.
If not casual, very confident.
I wonder if it's a combination of the both. What? It's not a good position to be too confident or too casual. But nevertheless, all is well that ends well.
Yes, correct.
East Tobago All-Stars, and it's thrown in there. That's Garcia. Garcia trying to play Weeks. Weeks turns nicely into McLeod. McLeod holding on to it. He's harassed. He's hounded. And it's with Barkley. Barkley. Referee says foul. I think it's a foul.
Yeah, but we've seen the Northeast Tobago team definitely getting more into the game now. Hopefully we should get some goal mode actions on the both ends of the pitch.
The little the Weeks kid that came in.
Yeah, he's showing some
has
really
some
nice
really nice
touches.
touches, yeah.
Yes, he is
Has
showing
some nice
really
touches
nice
on the ball
touches.
since
Yes.
coming in. Always well positioned. Spicer deciding to go on his own. Takes one, takes two, takes three. He's gone out. And the referee says,
that Spicer guy takes some stopping, Dexter. Every time he picks up the ball, he attacks the South Central team. He's very, very direct, you know. Looks an exciting prospect.
he looks a very exciting prospect. But Lewis so far holding his own. And it's with Perouse. Perouse flicking on there to Akil Hulk Jacob. Jacob able to run past his man. No, it's a good little tackle there. Coming in from that would be Duncan. Jacob playing Perouse. Perouse looking to play Ramdin. Ramdin now. This is Allen. Allen plays it just in the back there for Shepherd. Shepherd cutting it back to Ramdin, and Ramdin, and it's wide.
Well, it's
He
a
hit
miss.
wide.
That's what it is, Dexter. It's
It's
a miss.
wide.
You know,
I'm thinking he's 2 feet off the top of the 6-yard box, and he hit wide.
sometimes, Dexter, as you would know, being a former striker yourself, sometimes having too much time doesn't always work for the forward.
That's true. That's true, Larry. But I can't remember throwing away from there. I can't remember. It's such a long time ago.
Well, I think you should swap jerseys.
It's such a long time ago. It's such a long time ago.
But definitely he should have buried that one. That was the clearest chance so far in the game.
Best chance of the match, and falling to Ramdin. I'm thinking Ramdin should have buried that one, but not able to take his chance. And we continue now with Khan. Khan is playing. A ball lost there by South. It's one back there by South. This is Duncan. Duncan not able to hold on to it. Some nice combination plays now coming in from North. This is Jacob. Jacob trying to play Cornwall in, and it's going out to Shepherd. And Shepherd deciding to cross. Shepherd deciding to cross and not shoot. And it's wide now with Perouse. Perouse playing back to Lewis. Lewis trying to get that cross in. And it falls to who? No, it doesn't fall to a South player. It falls to Daniel. Daniel now trying to play. It goes back inside again to McLeod. McLeod looking to play. George holds it up nicely. Back to McLeod. McLeod wants to play wide to Spicer. Not able to find Spicer. He finds Ramdin. That's great control by Ramdin. Holds it up nicely, playing Lewis. Lewis plays it diagonally to Perouse. Perouse looks as though. And the goalkeeper deciding to give it away.
That's a foul.
And fall there.
Dexter, I think we're starting to see some heavy legs from a couple of the players.
Either it's heavy legs or it's heavy boots. One of the two, but nevertheless, something has to be heavy.
Dangerous position now, so let's see what comes out of this free kick for the South team.
Well, it's the exact spot that Akil Hulk Jacob scored a free kick for presentation, and also the exact spot that Mark Ramdin scored a free kick for Naparima College. So let's see who they give it to.
Yeah, both of them are lined up over the ball.
And
who do you think will take this, Dexter?
Well, it looks to be Jacob. Jacob. Over the bar from Jacob, and I'm thinking the next one will be Ramdin.
Yes, definitely.
So it's a back kick for the North East Tobago team, and
we should be approaching the halftime very soon, Dexter.
It's with Spicer. Spicer looks to be very, very fleet-footed, but Lewis doesn't seem to be a bad customer himself. Zion Allen There now trying to hold on to McLeod, and it's time and space, and
fantastic goal.
Just as we said,
Fantastic
Mark
goal.
Ramdeen throwing away a few minutes ago for South, and it's a goal from, is it George?
Waiting to get his number.
Waiting to get that number.
But the finish was composed and clinical.
It's a well-composed finish.
Composed. Number 14, is it? So is it George? It looks like it's George who got that one for North. Very impressed with his composure and his finishing. Great finish.
Great finish, Larry. I myself would know.
Definitely. You had quite a few great finishes. So if you give him a high rating,
so long.
He knows he deserves it.
So long ago, Larry, but I mean, you know, he brought back the memories.
That's good.
Zion Allen, and he plays the Shepherd. I'm thinking this is exactly what the game needed.
I totally agree with you, Dexter. South will have to come out now, the remainder of this half and the second
Allen
half,
again
to get something out of this
trying to
game.
get that cross in and not able to do so. It's cut out there by Garcia.
But we did see that North did look very dangerous in their counter-attacks, more so than the South team. So it's not surprising that they actually converted one of those chances.
Yes, we did say that. So it's going to be a throw-in for South. And just confirmation, the goal was scored in the 41st minute by George, and the Northeast Tobago team leads South Central 1-0. It's with Allen. Allen back to Cornwall. Cornwall playing inside to Can playing a crossfield ball then out to Lewis. Lewis, time and space, playing Barkley. Barkley back to Lewis. Not a good control, and it falls to Spicer. Spicer not able to control Lewis on him in a flash. And as we approach the end of the first half, Larry, what do you think about this first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been played basically two halves into one half, in the sense that you had the South Central team with most of the possession in the early part of the game, and then you had North coming more into the game with some counter-attacks and eventually scoring.
Well, as you say, the missed opportunity by Ramdeen, which was actually the best chance of the game, not converted. 3 minutes later, not able to make an opportunity for themselves and convert. This is Perus. Perus playing wide to Allen. Allen looking to play forward. He's looking for support, and that's Shepherd. Shepherd plays it back to Allen. Presentation combination. Good tackle. Is it a foul? No, says the referee. Allen holds on to it. Plays Shepherd. There's only one man trying to get himself in the box there, and that's Akil Jacob.
But we could see more urgency in the play of the South Central team now, because they have gone 1 goal down.
Yes, a little more urgency in that step. And back kick to Northeast Tobago, and it's with Perez. Perez hits it upfield. It's going to drop the L now. It looks to be Barkley. No, that would be George, the goal scorer. He's not able to control it. Headed out by Cornwall. Allen. Allen throwing in here now. He's looking for someone, and he throws forward to Jacob. Jacob holding on to it, playing like the big player that he is. Cornwall. Cut out by North. McLeod to Spicer. Spicer with his fleet-footed play again. Looking to play wide now. And that's Carpet. Carpet looking to cross again. It's going to fall to Spicer. And another unorthodox save from Fernandez, but he kept it out of the goal.
Yep. Very impressed with the Weeks for the North Central team. Dexter, he has some really nice touches about him since coming on to the park.
Came on as a substitute and literally changed the look of the game in midfield.
Correct.
I'm thinking when he came on, that's when North started getting more combination plays. They started coming more and more into the game. Hey, that's him again, playing it wide now. To Carpet. It goes back. That's Shepard. That's Akil Jacob trying to latch on to it. It's Ramdin. Ramdin getting out, eluding Weeks with that tackle. Trying to go past him again, not able to go past him. Perouse looking to try one, and it's a good hit. It's a good hit from Perouse. Not able to hit the target, but nevertheless he had Perez going all the way thinking about it.
Yes, Perouse deciding that enough is enough and we need to see what Perez has. And that's the end of the half, Dexter.
That's the end of the first half here at the Atherbold Stadium. It's Secondary School Football League All-Star Weekend. The Northeast Tobago team, they lead by 1-0. A goal scored by Adriel George in the 41st minute. And that's the start of the second half here at the Atherbold Stadium. It's Secondary School All-Star Weekend. It's wide here now with Spicer. Spicer looking to find, that's George, not on the same wavelength. It's gone out for a back kick, and Fernandez playing now here to Charles. Charles playing back to Fernandez. Cornwall. Ramdin. Khan. Allen playing it around the corner there for Ramdin. Ramdin with some good turn of feet. Not able to get that cross in. Still holds on to it. Looking for support. And not able to be that North defender. It's going to be a throw in on the far side for South.
Dexter, I think I'm seeing a change at the goalkeeping position for the North team. Looks like Emmanuel John has replaced Perez.
Emmanuel John in there for Perez. Cornwall again trying to play Charles. Could have played Andrews, but
we also see number 4, Cowie, coming in for the North team. And for the South Central team, we're also seeing Luke Charles coming in for Lewis.
That's Weeks. Weeks coming in there. This is Cowie. Cowie trying to send Spicer free. Charles reading it all, ends up. And it's going to be a throw in for South. It's number... That's Lewis. Lewis trying to play Barkley and Spicer with a sharp one there. Not able to get on target. It had some power behind it. And is it? Back kick for South. That's Fernandez playing it forward. It falls to Lewis. Lewis not able to hold on to it. Spicer all over him like white on rice. It's a throw in for North. It's going to be thrown by Cowie. Cowie throwing in there. It's won by Shepherd. Shepherd off to the races. Trying to play one around the corner to Jacob. Jacob looked to be tripped. Maybe he tripped over the defender. And it's going to be a throw in there for North. It's going to be thrown by Cowie.
But Dexter, we've seen immediately the more urgency shown by the South Central team, which they have to because they are 1 goal down.
Good cover in there from Cornwall. And a shot on the swivel coming in there from McLeod.
Sharp chance there by McLeod. Well held by goalkeeper.
Going straight at Fernandez. Fernandez trying a quick one, trying to release Jacob. Jacob not able to hold on to it. And it's going to be a throw in there for North. And after that Ramden chance, Larry, chances sort of dried up for the South team.
Yes, Dexter. And I think they're going to have to turn the possession into chances very soon.
This is Allen. It's not a bad ball in a really nice area. This is Carpet. Carpet trying to run Charles all the way. Charles deciding he's not having it. And that's really, really sensible defending.
He's not a dribbler, really. That's what he's good at. Power running.
I thought he should have crossed it. But now Lewis has the chance to do that. And Shepherd gets across the defender, but straight to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, the Shepherd guy is a willing forward. You know, whether the balls are coming from the side of the park or down the middle, you know. But South needs to get more bodies into the box, Dexter.
Yeah, definitely needs to get more bodies into the box. And Shepherd is originally from Tobago, but he's playing for South Central.
Yes.
He goes to school at Presentation College. He goes to school at Presentation
Yes,
College.
Tobago doesn't have a presentation, so that's why
He goes to
he's
school.
plays for them.
Tobago doesn't have an upper room either. So he goes to school in South. He goes to school in South, so
Good for him. He has had an outstanding season
Outstanding
for
season.
presentation.
outstanding season.
Outstanding season. He's also a
This
member of the
is
national under 15 or 17?
Under 17s.
Under 17s, you know. So he has some
Cowley with
quality
the
about
long
him.
throw straight to Andrews. Andrews clearing that out, and it's with Charles on the counter. Not a bad ball at all. Read all the way by the defender. This is John. If I'm not mistaken, John is the same goalkeeper that saved 4 penalties last year. Should this go to penalties, I'm thinking that South is in for a heck of a battle.
And we've seen some wholesale changes being made by South now. More than likely, this could be the last set of unused substitutes.
This is Lewis. Lewis is out.
Being replaced by number 12,
This is
who
Akeem
is Joshua
Jacob.
Cooper. Number 14 is coming in, and
And
he is Ezekiel
J.E.
Kiza.
Shepherd.
And
J.E.
Shepherd
Shepherd
is
is
coming
out.
off to be replaced by number 19, who is Akeem Mason. So that's the last roll of the dice for South, it looks like. So there's a lot of fresh legs on the park, Dexter. Let's hope we have a strong finish by the both sides.
Well, it's now or never for South to get a goal.
Akeem Mason, number 19, and Ezekiel Issa, number 14.
Cornwall in the back, playing wide to Charles. Charles looking to face upfield. Decided not to go long, goes wide to Andrews. Wide, with Cornwall.
Another one who had an outstanding season for presentation this year, Dexter, Cornwall.
Very, 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 very outstanding. A rock of a defender at the back. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to their staff, their coaches, Mr. Sean Cooper, Mr. Dunstan Williams, Mr. Jefferson George. Congratulations must also go out to Brian Jordan, who was there in the recruitment process and has since left to conduct a national under-19 community football league, which I think is a great initiative. After school football is finished, we go straight into the national under-19 community league. I think it's a heck of an initiative, but we'll see how it goes. It's with South. It's just on the peak of the right edge of the box, and let's see how this goes. And it's Kiza, and 2 bites at the cherry. 2 bites at the cherry. Not able to hit it first time with a free kick, and not able to hit it. Yeah, Ezekiel Kiza, yeah.
Yeah.
Kiza.
And now being on the park, it wasn't up to the pace of the game, but he should have done much better with that. He was uncontested.
Now this is the decision making of the kids, Larry. I'm saying, if you're taking a direct free kick, and there's the last 5 minutes, the game has turned in the favor of the South team.
Yes,
definitely turned in the favor of South, but we still have to be very careful with the counter attack.
Seems to be an inadvertent hand in the face there. The referee didn't see any infringement.
Just an inadvertent hand in the eye. I think
I think that's what it is. There was no malice whatsoever.
Yeah, he just got a finger in the eye. Unintentional. As we approach the 43rd minute, Larry, I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 minutes added on time. with maybe less than 5 minutes to play for South to get a goal, I'm thinking the game itself was a very back and forth as who was in control, possession. Sometimes South were in control, sometimes North was in control. But all in all, the one quality strike that has North in the lead was a well-taken goal.
Yes, the one moment of composure inside the box is what separates these two teams right now.
I don't think that's what he wanted to do. I don't think they were on the same page.
Yeah, there's no way that Cooper could have gotten to that ball. You know. But that's the type of decisions that happen down in the dying ends of a game, especially when you're chasing this game. Those are the type of mistakes that can happen.
It's with North here, it's with Cowie. Cowie turns playing, tries to play forward. He's looking to play Celestine, no. Cooper, no. It falls back to Cowie. Cowie clears upfield. This is with Cornwall. What a touch from Cornwall. This is Weeks. And Weeks with a quality of a pass. And the referee did see it. Allen pulling on the jersey of the North attacker, and the referee did see it.
And again, it came off the boots of Weeks, Dexter.
Weeks looked to be a heck of a quality midfielder. Good vision, good passing ability, good positional play. He's very good defensively also.
Oh yes, I've been impressed with him since he came on the park. He has actually made the difference with this North team.
Look, definitely seems to be a game changer. Well, it's a free kick here to the Northeast Tobago All-Stars, and if they should put this one away, it's all over, Larry.
Well, let's see.
At this stage of the match,
Poor free kick.
that's a very, very casual poor free kick. Very, very casual, very poor. And the counter can be on, and it is on. Weaving his magic. And that's it, the final ball.
Cornwall has some really deft touches for defender.
Not a bad idea at all.
Not a bad effort at all.
Not a bad idea at all.
It's number 19.
That's coming in from Pascal.
Aki Mason, actually. Number 19, it looked like.
Akeem Mason.
Yeah, one of the later substitutions made by...
Yeah, one of the latest substitutions made by Angus.
Not a bad effort.
Ball being juggled around there in midfield. Mason playing it back there. Cooper trying to play a 1-2 with Charles. This is Mason again. And is he going to do it? No. Maybe he should have gone for the last post.
Yeah, that looks to be his weaker foot. That's
weaker foot.
Yes, the right foot is his weaker foot, so there was no control at all. You know.
Cooper looking to cross. And it's going to fall to who? Low, all sorts of pandemonium in the box. It falls in out. To whom? And they clear. This is Cornwall.
Who's been having a fantastic game?
A heck of a game. And referee is at a handball.
And it's a goal for South.
And it's an equalizer. And South has the equalizer.
Looks like Kiza.
And South has the equalizer. It's
Really?
Ezekiel Kiza. It's
Looks
Ezekiel
like
Kiza with
who
the
got that
equalizer.
winner. Oh, that looks like time, Dexter.
It's Ezekiel Kiza with the equalizer. It looks to be 46. It looks to be 46 minutes.
And
In
North
the
is making a
46 minutes
final
of the second half.
substitution. I don't know how much more time
In
there
the
is.
91st minute of this match.
There can't be much more time remaining, Dexter.
Definitely can be much more time.
So, Dexter, we are looking at a penalty situation here.
As I said, Larry, goalkeeper John was a mountain of a man between the posts in the last secondary school football league all-star match. He saved 4 penalties.
Oh, he may very well get an opportunity to duplicate that this year also, Dexter.
Mason is a heck of a spark on this right side.
So equalizer by the South Central. Goal scored by Nathaniel Peru, so it's now 1-all in this All-Star Boys final between the South Central combined team and Northeast Tobago. Remember, at the end of the normal 90 minutes, if no clear winner, you're going to go straight in the kicks to the penalty mark.
So now the opportunity swings the other way, and we have a chance here now for North to win it. It's going to be delivered by Weeks.
For the Northeast Tobago combined team.
I'm surprised there aren't a little more bodies in the box for Northeast to try to steal it here.
Well, Coach Angus decides to leave 2 up. So now North has to leave 3 at home. Well,
Not a costly mistake by goalkeeper Williams, but a bad mistake.
but very, very casual.
Definitely.
Easy ball to handle, easy ball to catch. Corner on the far side again for Northeast Tobago All-Stars. And let's see what can happen here. This is the final moments of this match. And it drops to Cooper. Cooper looking to get it to Mason. Mason runs off the field. Hakeem Mason.
Yeah, Hakeem looks like he has a good left foot and a good turn of pace. You know, sometimes they don't always get it right, but he looks very dangerous, Dexter.
Very, very explosive. Very explosive. A mountain of a man in the attack for St. Benedict's College this year.
Into this game.
The game
Good
has sprung to
excitement.
life.
Yeah,
Game has
that's
sprung
right.
to life.
That's right. Weeks is back on. That's a fantastic piece of control by Weeks. I'm glad that young man is okay, Dexter.
That's the kind of player you pay to see.
Correct.
That's the kind of player that you pay to see. You come, you pay, you want to see a player like Weeks.
Yep.
Makes everything look so easy. It makes it look so calm and simple. Cowie taking no chances, no prisoners. Cowie is all over the shop. Mason has actually drilled Cowie into the ground like a nail.
Yeah, Mason has done a job on Cowie, and you're seeing the effects of it. All right. Well, Dexter, according to the referees watch this time, that's the end of full time. But a very exciting last 10-15, Dexter.
Well, that's the end of full time here at the Arthur Boland Stadium, and it's 1-1. We go to kicks from the penalty mark to decide the winner of this encounter. Or let's see if Isaiah Williams can be the hero tonight.
Yeah,
He made it look like taking candy from a
fantastic
baby.
penalty by Cowie. He froze the goalkeeper.
Made it look like taking candy from a baby.
Great penalty by Cowie. Just 2 steps.
Go take that out. Up for South, it's Charles.
So the Northeast Tobago is 1 up after 1 kick.
Let's see if John can pull one off again. Slight tension here. A heck of a penalty.
Another excellent penalty taken there.
Excellent penalties. As we were saying, this is Weeks.
Yeah, the strange thing about penalty shootouts, as I mentioned, Dexter, is that Weeks had an outstanding game. I mean, he would be my man of the match if Northeast were to win this game. Let's see how he goes with this penalty. Good luck to the young man.
So it's 1-1. After both teams kicking 1 penalty each, and it's the substitute Weeks. And as we said, Larry, accomplished players in the penalty shootout sometimes are not just able to hold a nerve.
Correct. And I think that sums up everything about Weeks' penalty. You know, I feel sorry for the young man, but that's life, that's the game.
And it takes nothing away from his ability and his performance.
Definitely not.
Takes nothing away from that.
Still
But
a fantastic player.
The penalty shootout, it's a completely different element.
That is so correct. That is so correct,
It's a
Dexter.
whole bubbling pot of nerve. This is Andrews. And it's well put away.
Strong finish from Andrews.
What a finish. What a finish from Andrews. Two-1 to South after both teams have kicked.
Great penalty there.
That's a hell of a penalty.
Great penalty.
Down in the corner. This looks to be Shepherd. So this is
Looks like number 18. Could be King.
it looks to be Shepherd. And Isaiah King.
That's a poor penalty by
penalty.
any standard. That's a poor penalty.
Sailing way over the bar.
Not even engaging the goalkeeper. That's a poor penalty.
It's a heck of a poor penalty.
So the scores are 2-2 after 3, Dexter. Back on even keel.
Kai Phillip is up next for the Northeast Tobago All-Star team. Oh my, it's Apanenka.
What a fantastic penalty.
It's Apanenka. It's
What
Apanenka.
Oh,
Nerves
that's
of
fantastic.
steel. Nerves of steel.
Tip your hat to that guy, ladies and gentlemen.
Nerves of steel.
It's a fantastic finish.
It's Apanenka. It's nerves of steel. Mason. Up next, it's Mason. So that's the lead there taken by the Northeast Tobago team. They're leading 3-2. This is the 4th kick. Well put away. Well put away. As 4-all. That's 4-4. 3-all, sorry, after 4 kicks. It's 3-all. My mistake, it's 3-all after 4 kicks has been taken from the penalty mark.
So Dexter, this is the 5th kick to be taken by the Northeast Tobago team. And it's a crucial kick, because if he does not convert, it means then that South would have an opportunity. But is that number 9 taking it? That's Celestine Malachi. Is it number 9? Is that 9 or 8 we see in Dexter?
I think it's 8.
It's 8. Great goal. That's by Mr. Tizera. So Tizera converted for Northeast.
North is leading 4-3. This is the do or die kick for South. It's a must score penalty.
Yes. And it's going to be taken by a
That's
player
Cornwall,
who had an outstanding game, Dexter. That's the Cornwall guy who represented presentation. He had an outstanding all-star game tonight also. So let's see how he goes with the penalty.
It's a heck of a penalty.
It's a good finish.
It's a heck of a penalty. So now we go to sudden death.
Sudden death, Dexter, which is even more pressure than the 5 kickers before.
It's even more pressure, Larry. It's even more pressure. It's even more pressure.
Walking very slowly to the penalty spot.
Very slowly.
One wonders what's going through his mind at this time. Probably just don't miss.
Well, it has to be don't miss. Anything else can come after. So
Adrian Duncan, number 12.
Adrian Duncan, number 12, and let's see what he's gonna do. On my word. On my word. And my word, he never looked like he wanted.
No,
he never looked like
never
scoring.
looked confident.
Never looked
His
like scoring.
approach to the spot said it all. He
never looked like scoring.
Yeah, he never showed any confidence
never
whatsoever.
looked like scoring. He took an eternity to reach to the penalty mark, and so Ezekiel Kiza has the opportunity to win it.
So this is Kiza
To
who
win it for
scored
South.
the tying goal for South. Has the opportunity to win it for
He
South.
has the opportunity to win it for South. It's sudden that he scores, it's all over. And
he doesn't. So we live to fight another round.
And John comes to the fore. Goalkeeper John actually saves one. So let's see what's going to happen now. The pressure is even greater.
Yep. There's a lot of tension on that park, Dexter. Josiah Wilson, and that's Josiah Wilson, number 7.
Josiah Wilson.
And calmly put away. Good penalty
Josiah
under
Wilson.
pressure, Dexter. Very calmly put away. So South Central must score to take it to the next round. If they don't, the Northeast Tobago wins the 2019 secondary school all-star game.
So this is the do-or-die kick for South.
This is Jaron Pascal.
And Pascal over the bar. Over the bar, and the Northeast Tobago All-Stars are the winners of the 2019 secondary schools All-Star match here at the Atto Boldon Stadium.